Hey, this is Joe Price. I just wanted to provide some instructions for this part of the College Connection project. We're focusing on people who entered college in 1932, and we're trying to find all of them in the family tree. We've been very successful with our automated methods. We have this kind of final group of people that we haven't been able to find, but I think that if we look for them by hand on Ancestry, we should be able to find them. So let me show you how this works. So I'm going to come over here to Ancestry. I'm going to go search all collections, and then I'm just going to bring over. Oops, what did I do there? Let's see. Not sure. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'll just drop that in there, drop their last name here, place they might have lived, and then birth year. They're all going to be about 1914 because they're about 18 when they start college. So we'll do the search over there. Okay, so right there, notice we get oh, this is a great match. Look at that. Residence, Ontarioville. This is exactly our person. Okay, so now we found him in a record, and if you hit find others, then you can see actually here's like a great profile for him. So we are going to almost certainly be able to either find him on the family search, family tree, or add him. So one thing I like to do when we have these exact dates is actually just go to like any page, any person page, and then just hit recents, and then hit add unconnected person, and then just basically put in the information exactly as it shows up over here. So kind of two advantages of this is it will allow you to search exact dates. And then also if the person happens to be on the tree, then you will find it. So here he is with his wife, Emily. So it looks like my guess is this is definitely him, and that might be him. So we will go to this person right here. And so we're just going to hit that. We'll put that there. Joe Price. So I'm not sure why we didn't find him on the tree. He seems like a pretty good match. And then one thing we can do once we're here is just do a little bit of cleaning. So if you see some like easy stuff to clean up, we might as well do that. So this is interesting that his wife has a bunch of duplicates. Okay, so there. Let's see. So it looks like okay. So yeah, we'll just merge that. We don't have to do like clean up everything, but definitely like anything we can do that might make it just a better tree for others. And then the other cool thing is, any children that we can add, especially these that are born kind of late, where we might not be able to find them like, so this person passed away just a few years ago. So we'll put that there. Just copy this information over here. And a lot of times when we put this information in, then a source will pop up on Family Search, so we might be able to get them in. Like she would be living with her parents in the 1950 census. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then that one's basically done. So we'll come back. So let's do this next one, Frank. So again, we're going to go search all collections. Oops. Okay, so we'll just put that there. Anchor here. Place he might have lived right here. And then 1914 right there. Okay, so Frank Lincoln and okay, we got a Frank Anchor living in Brooklyn, Frank Anchor living in Brooklyn, Dr. Frank. Okay, that's definitely our guy because we know that these people went to college, and so someone went to and let's see, let's take a look. Okay, so we're gonna now try to find this person on Family Search. So we come over here, we hit Recents, we hit Add Unconnected Person. Okay, we do that. And his birth year. And actually, if we go back, I'm pretty sure we can get his birthplace from that draft card. Let's see right here. So Brooklyn. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, and he's also on the tree. So again, not sure why we didn't find him the first time, but the other nice thing about these is all these will help us do a better job at trying to find people on the tree. Okay, let's do one last one. So again, search all collections. Oh, another thing that's great is just to make sure he's connected to the 1940 census. Yeah, there he is, 1940 census. Okay, so then we have this person, Bernard, Massachusetts, 1914. Okay, there's William Howard, William V. Let's see, William V. William B, William Howard. There is our guy. Look at that. Such a unique name. So he should be pretty easy to find over here. Go recents, add unconnected person, Bernard, William. Okay. Okay, so in this case, that's probably our guy. What I'm going to do is copy that one. I'm going to create a new person. And so that's great for you to see how what happens when you create a new person. So here's our guy. And we're going to come over here and we're going to hit merge by ID and bring that thing in. Then let's come down here and see. Okay, we got Winchester lining up. That's great. So that is definitely our guy. And another thing is here he is in a family tree or in a public member tree. And you can see that's definitely our guy just living. Is he just living by himself? No, he's got parents. That's really interesting. Over here, we have that same record, 16 years old, but I don't see his parents on that record. So that's oh, yeah, that's interesting. So here, I'll show you what we can do here. So we're gonna definitely merge those two people together. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here to the sources and hit unfinished attachments. And there we go. So notice here, he's with his parents, but he's not connected. So then just click. So I copied his ID over there, and I'm going to go to his parents and just put him and drop him in right there. Okay, now one quick thing over here is since we're here, right here we got our guy. Anytime you can put in his middle name, his death date, those are all both really helpful for what we're doing. Their spouse, children. And then one quick thing I like to do when I'm here. Oh, and anytime you can attach the 1940 census, also super helpful. It's the one census that gives us the education for everyone. So there we go. Let's look at his siblings really fast. It looks like they all have death years. So that's great. So yeah, so we're done with that one. Let me just, yeah, so hopefully this gave you kind of a good example of how to do this. Oh, forgot to do the most important thing, but that's okay. I forgot to grab the PID. Okay, so let me grab the PID really quick. Okay, so here's our guy, copy, and we will drop that right there. So really our hope is that we can find all of these individuals in our college data on the family tree and use this as a way also to, attach the 1940 census, put in death information, put in middle names. But yeah, that's kind of what we have here. And hopefully once we've done maybe about 500, we'll use those to try to improve our algorithm to try to find some of the other people in an automated way. Because as you saw, many of these are on the tree. Just for some reason, we couldn't find them.